Welcome back, kittens. We are playing West of Loathing again. This is going to be episode 9. This is my longest running series on my channel. I mean, in a way, it's kind of my only series. Well, that's not true, because I've done live streams of SCP. But this is like my first recorded series. And what a great first series. What a great first series. Maybe you guys don't agree? I'm loving it. I mean, I got my girl Alice sitting right here. She's drunk. She normally is. I mean, that's what she does. She has a problem. Yeah, we'll talk to her later. Anyways, and then we got my character, Puffler Sneaky Forkup, and we've learned a lot about him through this journey, haven't we? First, his name's Puffler. Second, he tends to fork things up, and that's where he got his last name. Third of all, we found out about halfway through it that his middle name is Sneaky. Somebody didn't believe us, and we showed him the birth certificate. It said Puffler Sneaky Forkup, the snake oiler. I don't know if that said it on our birth certificate. I came out the pussy shooting. It's really bad. Forgive me, Lord. Anyways, just kidding. We need to upgrade, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. 689 experience. It's pretty damn good. Our current stats right now are through the fucking roof because, just like we did last time, we ate all that fucking food and we're angry and pissed because we're getting our ass kicked by cows and clowns. Cows and clowns. So let's. What was gumption, speed, max HP, spring capacity? But look, the difference between the two, speed only goes up 1, so it doesn't go up a whole lot. I'm thinking about doing this. Yeah, I'm going to do glamour a few times. Because, yeah, look at that. Yes. Yes. Definitely doing that. I don't know. Why do I have a liver capacity? Oh, for drinking. Oh, cool. Okay. Anyways, I want to do that. But we also need to do this. There we go. Let's go Moxie. Alright. We are sitting pretty, guys. We're so pretty. Yes, so pretty. Anyways, we're sitting pretty because our stats are pretty good. And I have been... Just sell it, 100 me. I have been wanting to save up money because there's so much to do with money. There's that Safecracking book the one traveling saleswoman has. There's the dude who will coat things in silver. And he'll coat our tongue in silver, which... Yeah, let's go back there because I don't know if I have 2,000. There's a dusty wooden crate lying in the trail and it turns out to be half full of old diamond. Take it. I don't know if we have 2,000 to get our tongue silver plated, but if we do, we're going to do it. We do not. We only have 1,600. Okay, just kidding. Let's go. Sorry about that. Alright. We're going to... Let's just go to Snake Spring. It's the easy one. It's going to be the boring one. Let's get it out of the way. It's just going to be snakes. Ooh, you spot the crumbling remains of an old dairy ranch on the horizon. You discovered a new map location. Butterfield Ranch. Ooh, I love ranch. Oh, wrong kind of ranch. Go there now. Oh, I did not mean to go there now. Well, we're going to Butterfield Ranch. Cow! Move! Gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay. Dead. Move! That sounded like a geriatric cow. You banished that demonic cow from this realm. Get thee hence, little doggy. You gain an item, roasted cow tongue. You skin the cow with your trusty knife, extra thick loving. Yeah, we all like them extra thick, don't we? It's so gross. Another ranch wrecked by rotting cattle. It's a damn shame. Why did they do it, do you think? I don't think there's any motive other than to cause suffering. Inject suffering. There's a rope tied to the fence post here. Grab it. My rope. Needle. I'm so good at finding needles in haystacks. It's not easy. There's something buried in the smoldering embers. Dig in. You... Ow, ow, ow. You found a red hot poker. God damn it. Outhouse. You notice some words carved in the side of the outhouse. Curly was here. Wait a second. You recognize that name. Curly. Curly Butterfield. The legend of Curly's meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investment. Investigating. Wait, isn't Curly the plaques, right? The plaques that we're talking about the treasure? Maybe? Guys. Oh my god. Remember how badly I hated those fucking plaques? Oh, it paid off. I think he was talking about this treasure, and only because I read all those plaques, now I know. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched out onto the inside of it. It appears to lead to Coal Ridge Mine, just west of where you are right now. There's an inset map on the mine itself with a big X scrawled between three strange triangular icons. And last episode, we ran into those. I'm going to be rich. You have 4 bottles of cow milk. Make some butter. Infernal butter. Make some butter. Actually, we're going to save 2 just in case. What does the butter do? Where's the infernal butter? Is there a way to, like... Oh, that's so much better. Okay, look for butter, guys. Look for the butter. Look for the butter. Butter? No, butter. Oh, butter. Increases your speed by 3 and maximum AP by 1 for the rest of the day. This is some tainted cow's milk that has been rendered somewhat safe by turning a lot of the evil out of it. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, I don't have lockpicking too. Whoa. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an Angulith and infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Let's do it. Oh, that's not dangerous. Menudo Geode. Am I like gradually destroying them? Or am I repeating the same thing over and over again for no reason? There's still an effectively infinite number of Angulus here. Oh, it's going to let me fight more than one now. Didn't even hit me. We're going to keep going until we have a hard time. I have a feeling you can go through these. I mean, because why would it increase the number? You thin the herd a little, not enough. It can never be enough. Are we sure about that? See, there's 3 now. Guys, let's speed up battle or make the episodes go. Well, I'm not gonna say go by faster, but we can get more done in an episode. Boom. Guys, we got this. That way you guys aren't sitting here watching battles all day. You're actually getting the storyline, you know? Oh my god, there's 4 of them now. Good thing they're not really doing anything. I'm just straight up like crazy clicking right now. Like, come on, let's do it. I can increase it even more, but I don't want to. Not that. It's pretty fast now. We'll see if it goes up again. If it doesn't go up again in a few battles, we'll just leave. But we gotta check out that treasure. I can't believe those plaques actually paid off. I hated those fucking plaques. Infernal Soul Fragment, nice. There's still 4. We'll do it 2 more times after this. If nothing changes, then we'll leave. I wonder what the point of them is. I mean, they don't do any damage. I'm gaining a ton of experience for it. Still 4. Are they getting stronger? Because I didn't kill that one in one hit. I really think the enemies scale with your level. They have to. Yeah, it's still 4. We'll do it 1 more time after this. Sorry, I'm breaking my word. But I really want to know. It's weird, like, oh, the cows turned into statues. The statues still attack. Everything's normal here. Yeah, it's just 4. Okay, we're leaving. Might as well spend our experience too. We probably gained about 400 or 500. Boom. Alright. Yeah, it's almost 600. Alright, so let's go muscle, mysticality, moxie, and gumption. Boom. We're doing really good, guys. I feel like we are, anyways. I guess we'll find out, huh? Alright, let's go back to Coal Ridge Mine. That fucking treasure. Open grave. What's in there? Oh, old coins. Cool. I need to run into that, the one chick. The trader chick. Oh, I almost have 2,000 to get my tongue silver 5. There we go. Dig. Weird, there was a compass buried here. You got an item, Curly's compass. Does that have something to do with what's down here? Why does that minecart look ghostly? These spirals don't do anything. But your character freaks out about them. Huh. Anyways, okay, so a compass. That's probably just going to find a random place while we're traveling. If we could sell some stuff, we'd have 2,000. I need to run into that trader. Alright, so let's go to... Let's go to that, the old mission. Because our stats are high enough. Oh, sweet. Our stats are high enough to get the other items for the nun. Hey, Chica. Alright, what do we got? We got a bottle of that. Man, I'm wondering if we should start saving. Because I can use a bunch, and it makes me a lot stronger. Clown knife. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Coal snakeskin. Oh. Huh. Yeah, let's keep that. Extra thick leather. Nothing. Gold skull, just sell it. Grave dirt. Handful of loose teeth, sell. Handful of nails. What else did I just sell? Hopefully nothing important. That herbal remedy doesn't do anything. Sell it. Infernal butter. No, I'm going to keep that. I still need to use... Do not let me forget. I need to use that book. God damn it. Leather shears. Don't need that. Menudo geode increases your moxie by 6. No, I'm going to keep that. I think I can sell those. They're not very good. Nasty rings. Sell it. Oh, no. I didn't think I was wearing it. That's weird. Honeymoon is definitely over for this whole time. Thing. I'm not going to sell that. I have a feeling somebody's going to be looking for it. On another pickaxe, sell it. Rattlesnake skin. Put on your head to add 3 muscle. I'm going to see how much I can actually add to my hat. Deals hot damage instead of physical. Nah. Oh, no. Roasted cow tongue. Mysticality doesn't really help me. Skeleton bones, sell. Skull chips, sell. Snake liver, sell. Sulfur match, no. 1 varmint skin and knife. Alright, guys. Oh, look at all those meat nuggets. How much money do I have? I have 28.26. Now, I want the book from her, but next time I come to her, I mean, she's pretty much who I sell stuff to anyways. So I'm going to wait on the book and go do the silver tongue thing. So we'll do the silver tongue thing first. And then we'll do the old mission. A loud thwack noise draws your attention, and you follow the sound to a man in a once white apron who is butchering a bighorn sheep or some other large desert animal with an oversized and heavy-looking meat cleaver. As he's hauling the implement up onto his shoulder for another blow, he catches sight of you and hisses with a wild look in his eye. "Who's there? Don't test me, boy. I'll chop you up like this goat or whatever it is." Yikes. Test him. We got the jump on him. And he's dead. Didn't see that coming. You won! Specifically, you won a huge slab of a cleaver. Wait. Specifically, you won a huge slab of a cleaver and all the meat you can carry, which isn't all that much once you factor in the weight of the cleaver. Well, then fucking drop the cleaver. It's probably not even good. What's the best? It's a piece of shit. Wait, why did this go back to normal? No. Yeah, that's what we like. It's how we like it. Where's the cleaver? Oh, duh, right there. 3 to muscles. I don't need no muscles. I got a gun. Howdy. What are my options? Maybe something else. Maybe something else. Maybe something else. Plate your tongue. Well, anything for a weird life. Go ahead and silver plate my tongue, why not? You lose 2,000 meat. Open as wide as you possibly can. The process is extremely painful. You got a perk. Silver tongue. Immediately afterward, you ask him for a complete refund, and he gives you 2,000 meat. It works. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Your tongue is actually silver. Well, silver plated, but you'll be able to convince people it's really silver. Oh, plus 3 moxie. Oh my god. Oh, she's gone. I want my book now. Oh, let's go to the old mission for now. We'll run into her again. Well, here's an unusual sight. An old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you could call it beached. But you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. He looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon-headed prow of his ship. You think maybe he's been here for a very, very long time indeed. Fight him. 44 life. Okay. Rusty old Viking helmet and a gold tooth. Nice. I'm back, nuns. I'm just gonna go do it. So, oh yeah, shoot, escape artist. Wait, there's another one missing? Because I remember I put one back. Okay. So this one was muscles. Open it. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap! His bones are huge. His bones huge, huh? Yeah. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Wake him up. Holy shit, he's huge. Well, oh, he's weak though. Dead. You gain 60 experience. You got an item, St. Beefus Finger and St. Beefus Thigh. Alice surveys the scene and jots down some notes in her little notebook. Hooray! Second one, Mysticality. The saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble him. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Now fight him! Nope, at the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. Oh, you know, I really wish my character had a skill to attack all of them. I mean, I know she does, but it's not very helpful. Oh. Good thing they're weak, huh? They keep healing, though. Which one keeps healing? This one does. Heal now, bitches. Oh, sorry, you can't. That's so sad. I hate to tell you guys, I think you might be boned. Oh, I didn't think it was that funny. I'm sorry. You got an item, Santa Cortada's skull. You got an item, Santa Cortada's ring. Alice studies the remains of your undead foes. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she's having an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Way to go, Alice. God. I'm a pope, seriously. Yeah, I got a pope hat from you. That was awesome. Wait, what is that? Just some trash. Clove cheroot butts. Stubs of black eyeliner pencils. That kind of thing. The necromancer's cultists are real litter bugs. It's strange, though. How did they even get in here? Investigate. Find a mostly burnt scroll. You got an item, burnt scroll. Speaking of scrolls, you guys didn't remind me. The book. Where's the fucking book? Grin and Skull skill. It seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Uh-oh. Yes. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got a skill, Grin and Skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spoopy. Spoopy. What is grinning? Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. So you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. 4 XP, AP cost, base damage 10. I don't get it. Okay, moving on. My hunchback self. Better be a good reward. Busted my ass for this shit. Oh yeah, you don't want anything. Skate! Return skull. Return fingers? Yep. Return the weirdly huge finger bone to its relic board. Sister Mary looks delighted. You've recovered all of the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts. You know that act of celibacy you took? Just kidding. I will take whatever you offer. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you. Silk nun boots. Why the hell am I going to wear silk nun boots? I would never wear them in my entire fucking life. That is just fucking weird. You will never catch me wearing. You know, I feel like you're walking because of the silk nun boots. Okay. Anyways. Moving on. On the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Dynamite dance. There's fucking explosions everywhere. Can I test this product, please? Well, at least we know he's familiar with his merchandise. Yep. A year's supply of dynamite. Contains enough dynamite for a whole year. Dynamite 1 year is stenciled as crate and official looking typeface. So I guess maybe like your dynamite never runs out. That'd be kind of cool. Not for 5,000 cool, but cool nonetheless. Snake Spring. You find an abandoned crate which has mine stuff stenciled on the side. Open it. Thermos is spiked coffee. Alright. It's just snakes. Let's get this over with. Come on. That kind of gave me like the shivers a little bit. I don't mind. I don't know. I'm like, I guess it depends on the snake. Like if they're like handheld snakes, I don't mean like not like a Game Boy, but like if they're no longer than like most 2 feet, like somewhere around there. Not most, but somewhere around like 2 feet. They don't really bother me. But you get into like big fucking 8-9 foot snakes. I ain't trying to fuck with no 8-9 foot snakes. And I guess if you get a lot of snakes, regardless of the size, and there's like fucking 50 of them, I don't want nothing to do with that either. Like if I was on that show Fear Factor, and they're like, oh, we're gonna dump snakes on you. Actually, that probably wouldn't bother me so much, because for the money, I can shut off fear. If it was roaches, oh fuck that. Oh hell no. Anyways, an endless stream of snakes pours out of a hole in the canyon wall. Grab a handful. Shoot them. Shoot him. Oh, look at her. She's doing 11 damage. Boom. I got past him. Wait, so what's... I don't get it. Is that all this place is? Grab a big one. I guess this is just a supply of snakes. Okay, this was a waste of time. Alright. Anyways, we need to run back into I always forget her name. The trading chick, because we haven't. I got my money back for the tongue, so let's. The circus is going to be a big part, I think. Let's do it. Going to the circus, guys. My treat. You see a glint of light in the distance. When you get close, you realize that it was the sun reflecting off the lens of a discarded pair of binoculars in the ground. Grab them. Disposable binoculars. These will come in handy. They will also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. It would be a telescope. Well, no, I guess it still would be a telescope. Looks like you found the circus those clowns were talking about. Ugh, circus. It's like a clown hive. Boy, I know, it's fucking nasty. Ugh. They're breeding and stuff. Ugh. Fortunately, it's not a very big circus. There probably aren't very many clowns. Certainly not enough for an army or invasion force or anything. Still, since it turns out demonic clowns are a real thing, well, they're a thing now anyways. Any number of them could be real trouble. You walk up nonchalantly as possible so the clowning? The ticket booth won't suspect you know his horrible secret. Whistle innocently. We're gonna leave real quick, and I'll tell you why. I want to go back to the Fort of All Dead and see if they're all dead. They are not. I don't know what to do about these guys. Is there something... Guys, tell me down in the comments what to do. Oh, it's... I don't know what... Whoa. Go back. Rifleman insignia pin. What does that do? Oh. Instead of that? Yeah. Okay, I don't want that then. St. Beefus thigh. I can use that. Nice. Okay, old winning ring. You don't do anything. I feel like I should wear it. I'm gonna wear it. I just have a feeling that something's gonna happen if I'm wearing it. Okay. I was gonna do something, and I don't remember what I was gonna do. Oh. I was going to use this. Apply to hat. You put the coil snakeskin on your hat, making it slightly blacker than it was before. At least in the area right above the brim. Okay. So now it has +5 Moxie. Can I keep adding them, though? So I'm not going to add it yet. Not another one. Because there is... there's something else you can add to a hat that I have, if I remember what it is. What is this? What the fuck was it? It was this rattlesnake skin. So we're gonna try and apply that. Your hat's already got a hat band on it. You don't want to be the person who shows up at the party wearing multiple hat bands to you. No, of course not. So that's what I wanted to know. Because I was afraid that maybe this was going to replace it. And I have to use another one to get the Moxie back. Because I really don't need muscle. But, alright. I'm glad I checked that. Okay, so there's nothing else here. I guess I need to really pay attention to like what's on the floor. Because I didn't even see that thing out there. I don't think there's anything in here. I'm re-examining the floor now. And you're supposed to poison. You're supposed to be poisoning their food. I thought. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I wish you could fire a fucking cannon. I have a cannonball. Like, I don't know. But another reason I came here is because there's that watchtower, and I got the binoculars, and I can go up it, and I can look for another place. Lost. That's fucking nasty. Lost Dutch oven mine. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. I'm sure you all know what a fucking Dutch oven is. And I've had it done to me by past girlfriends, maybe plural. I don't remember. I know it's happened at least once. And it's fucking nasty, especially when it smells so bad. It's like, it's all you can fucking smell. It's like straight, like you're marinating in ass juice. It's not a pleasant thing. Ugh. Anyways, back to the circus. You have a run-in with the worst smelling snake you've ever seen. It is basically a cartoon snake line comment. Alright, fight it. I ran into this dude before. Shoot him. Oh, I thought I'd kill him. Whiff. I'd rather not. Got him. Take it. As you approach... Actually, let's talk to... What do you have to say about it? Jumpin' Jonah. These things have got a bigger operation going than I expected. Think we should check it out? I ain't much fond of the idea of going in there, but I reckon I'll sleep better knowing what they're up to. Depends on what they're up to. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. If you've ever worked in retail, you know what they're talking about. Like, fucking customer! Oh, it's worse. It's so bad when you work like in a really small retail store too, and like in a longer building where there's like a bunch of retail stores next to each other, and so your entire vision, and even while you're working, is the front door, and you see people walking towards the building, but you don't know if they're going to hit your store or a store next to you. They might just be walking up to take a left or a right. And that's the worst one, especially when you just don't want to do anything for the day, and they're walking towards your door, and you're like, don't come in here, don't come in here. And they grab the doorknob, and you're like, fuck! And they walk in, and you're like, hey, how's it going? Real life problems. Anyways, welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir. What can I help you with? I'd like to see the circus, please. I'd like to run away with the circus, please. I'd like to run away with the circus, please. Aren't you a little old for that? Sorry, we aren't hiring. Damn. Ew, don't eat that. As you approach, the clown puts on a basically cheerful... I'd like to see the circus, please. Well, you came to the right place then. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. I just so happen to have one. The clown looks very surprised. What? How did you... Oh, what? Great! Good for you, sir. I'll just take that and stamp your hand for re-entry. There we go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get in free? Thanks. Let's go, Alice. We got this. Alice, put down the bottle. We need to talk about this, Alice. Alice. This is a real problem. Don't look. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Put it down, Alice. We're going to... Alice! Very disappointed in you. Goodbye, Alice. I'm just going to handstand over here. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir." In a loud and enthusiastic voice. Enter the circus. You walk into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Let's not argue semantics. As nonchalantly as possible. There are a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, of which there don't seem to be more than a dozen or so. Which is good, in that it means the clowns can't disappear you as easily if they figure out what you know. But on the other hand, if things go wrong here, innocent bystanders may get caught in the crossfire. Got it. The merry-go-round has a dirty canvas tarp over it. Read the sign. The sign says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult the doctor. They use real horses? I guess in the olden days for merry-go-rounds they did. They tied them to like a center, not pendulum, like shaft, a shaft that spins. And they tie them to it, and kids would just get on it, and they'd actually ride real horses before they like did electronics and stuff. So I mean, obviously I'm nowhere near old enough to have seen that, but test your aim. This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival. Take a closer look. Well now, fella, I'd like to think I know a customer with a sharp eye and a quick hand when I see one. How'd you like to test your skills against a game of dexterity? What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 me, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. It's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. So it's a rare catch, my friend. Okay, I'll give it a shot. The clown hands you the cheap pistol and gestures at the balloons behind it. Good luck! Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. Shoot from the hip. Shoot like the wind. Shoot like a jaguar. What is my moxie? Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. You awkwardly fumble the ammo into the pistol and fire until it's empty, at which point you can't figure out how to get it back open to put more in. Wow, not a single balloon popped. I did tell you the rules, right? How popping the balloons is the actual goal of the game. Grumble. Well, I did that because I wanted to find out how much moxie I have. I have 44 moxie. I can shoot like a jaguar. Like a jaguar. Jaguar. I forget what that's from. Jaguar. Alright, Mysticality. I just want them all at 10. Base 10. Gotcha. Mysticality. Take a closer look. Well now, fella, yeah. What's the game? I'll give it a shot. Shoot like a jaguar. I'm not sure exactly how a jaguar shoots, but presumably it's pretty good. You clear nearly the entire wall of balloons, and the clown looks genuinely impressed. Well, I'll be. Looks like you win. Congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite a long time. You got an item. Circus show ticket. The show will be starting soon, so don't miss it. Guys, I want to stop. Not the recording. I want to point something out because before I started my YouTube channel, I watched a lot of videos. Not on many YouTubers, but the Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Game Grumps, occasional Sniper Wolf, Muse Elk, Stone Mountain 64, fairly recently. But the ones that play games where they actually have to read, I've noticed, because I'll read along with them as they read it. And I noticed that they either invent words that aren't in that, like in the reading, or they just stumble over the words. And I always thought that was dumb. I always thought, wow, that's like, wow, they can't even read. Like, I've never had a problem with reading. And I will tell you right now, when you're playing the game and reading and recording, opposed to actually just doing it yourself and just saying it in your head, completely different ballgame. I had no idea before I started my own channel. I thought all the YouTubers were slightly retarded. And I'm sorry, that's terrible. That really is terrible. And I don't mean that. But I thought, I don't know what I thought. But I thought it was really weird how they just, like, did that. And what's funny is, when I just read that, that's what made me think of it, is when the clown says, congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite a time. What I said was, congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite a long time. Which I think is actually what they trying to say because in quite a time, I guess that could make sense, but it's traditionally not what people say. So when I said that, I said quite a long time. I added it, and I didn't mean to. It's just what came out of my mouth. So I just wanted to point that out because I don't know if anybody else has thought that. I've never seen comments actually mention that on anybody's videos. But I've thought it in the past, and I'm like, wow, these guys are they dumb? Like, no, they're not dumb. It's just natural. It really is natural. And I'm sure if you asked them to, they would say the same exact thing. And I'm probably gonna keep doing it. I don't do it on purpose. It's just natural, I guess. I mean, I didn't know I would even do it. Anyways, thank you, Clown. Thank you very much. This is the main stage. This extremely muscular clown seems to be guarding the entrance to some sort of stage. I think that's the ticket I just got. We're going to explore some more. This appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game. It's not clear how it works from here. Take a closer look. Greetings and salutations, fella. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought. And, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it from me to obstruct you. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick, and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, sir. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you've got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. So it's a rare catch, my friend. I'll give it a shot. You carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it out in front of you. Then he turns them over with a sweeping flourish. Ready? Give it a whole lot. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs to you. You manage to guess about 2/3 of them. Say, that's not bad. Not enough to win the grand prize, but you deserve some recognition for that, my friend. He gives you a little toy stuffed owl. You got an item. Small plush owl. Okay. There's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. Talk to him. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel, and it's on a little chain. Okay, I'll let you know if I find it. This appears to be one of those test your strength games where you have to use a big hammer to ring a bell. Take a closer look. Well, howdy there, fella. This here game's a challenge of strength, and I hope you... I don't know why this clown has a very cowboy voice, but he does. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you might prefer one of the other games. If you care to try your luck, though, I certainly won't stop you. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here and hit the lever under that bell. Ring the bell if you win, you win. I bet you the prize is a ticket to Barnaby's show. What do you know? I'll give it a shot. Hit it quite hard. You pick up the mallet, take a deep breath, and smash that lever with a mighty swing. The little bell striker makes it nearly, but not quite, to the bell. Well, now that was very close. Not a grand prize winner, but it's the best I've seen today, and that's got to be worth something. Hands you a small teddy bear. You got small plush bear. Okay. I didn't get to read that. It just went away. Okay. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. You notice that he's watching you, and then he noticed that you've noticed. And he smiles and waggles the balloons at you, enticing him. Talk to the clown. Howdy there, fella. Interest you in a toy balloon? Colors do you have? Oh, we'll just take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make them float like that? Well, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. 5 points if anybody can name that reference. Of course. How much are they? For you, just 30 me. I'll take one. Anything else I can do for you? You tell me more about your circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? Why is everyone working here, clown? Who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman. Though I'm not surprised you Heard of him around here. Ha ha. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss his show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. What are your traveling plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we sat down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Northwestish. It was a little hole in the ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. Was it called hell? Why is everyone working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When what do you call them? Rodeo stopped being put on. The rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for carnies to be clown. It's a community, you might say. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. Creepy. Okay. So, I think... Oh, of course you're drinking, Alice. Good job. Wait, so there's the sideshow. And I bet you I can't get tickets to it. But there's the sideshow. You get food, more bubbles. More balloons. And I guess the main event thing isn't... I guess that's not the sideshow. I thought it was. Okay, let's stop here for a second, guys. Alright. I think this episode's actually getting kind of long. So, we're actually going to crawl on our ass across the circus. Oh, I'm sorry, carnival. Didn't mean to split hairs. No, I guess we are splitting hairs. Anyways, I'll leave this episode here, guys. Thank you again for joining, guys. Again, like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Tell your friends, guys. Tell your friends. I want to get more subscribers. I just want more people to be part of the community. We don't have that many as it is now. I appreciate every single one of you, but hey, the more the merrier. And I'm serious. I really want more people to join this. I want more feedback. I want to know how I'm doing. And I want viewers of all shapes and sizes and all ages. You know, hey, I don't care if your 80-year-old grandmother watches. I'll entertain her. Well, I'll try to. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. This has been Crosis on CrosisGaming. Alright, good night, kittens.